let's have a chat. This isn't what I initially wanted to do, but I feel it's necessary for the best of all of us, as this situation does have a solution. If you saw the title of this video, you may know, or at the very least have a very good guess as to what this is about. I believe I've hit the same proverbial wall that almost every other developer of this route has encountered before their project stalled. Not finished, stalled. It's very difficult to describe this wall, but those who have attempted this type of project know what I mean. And I urge those thinking of doing a project with this kind of length to at least reconsider. You may have the motivation now, but you may not be able to reach a point at which you have the same motivation. It was when I began my attempt at scenery at Halton Heath that I remembered something Alan Thompson said about the Reigate expansion.
In total, with the modelling of the new signal box and the scenarios, 2 days work, I would guess, for a competent team.
Redhill to Reigate is an expansion of little over 1.5 miles. The project I started is an expansion of what will be over 300 miles. Assuming this analogy were exact, bearing in mind the fact that there are too many external factors that cannot be taken into account, a competent team would take about 18 months to complete these extensions fully. This is of course assuming they would hit this with the exact same effort they would with Reigate. Then it hit me. I took this on as a solo project. It took me 18 months alone to complete the track, arguably the part of the route which is quickest to do. Who knows how long it would take me to complete the scenery? I tried and I tried to justify this, but I came up short. I found I am too impatient when it comes to scenery, and as such I will make note of that in my tutorial series, hence why I am only doing a 2-mile route. However, I am good at the track laying part. The tutorial series is meant for me to share what I've learned in the editor. As such, the track laying part should be interesting. If I were to continue with the scenery, I'd face 2 issues. One of them is, what I've been saying, the time it would take me. I have got other things to do, and I'll be frank, I don't want to be spending all my time doing this. Not to mention, the other issue is, what if it's bad? What if, after all of that, the scenery I produce is not up to the standard I want? That would mean literal months would be wasted. So what I will do now is the following. I will finally finish the merge between the Just Trains route from Southampton to Eastleigh and the rest of the London-Southampton extension. I will attempt to merge Salisbury with the Basingstoke-Exeter extension, but don't count on it being successful. I will also tidy up the loose bits of scenery in all routes. Then, I will do something that the other discontinued projects didn't do. I will upload the routes. In this case, to TrainSim Community. The routes will be uploaded as Alpha 1.0s. In the future, I will do the only other thing I'm good at, which is to have accurate stations in the routes. I will, in the future, complete the incomplete stations and upload that progress. Then, I will discontinue my work on this project. It wasn't until I decided to end this that I realised I've already achieved my goal in this. I want to be able to drive a train on an accurate route between Weymouth, Exeter, Southampton and Portsmouth to London. That was my goal. Yes, it may not have scenery and will be very bare, but the accurate drive is now possible. I know this news may be very disappointing, but I have achieved my goal here. I will upload the routes later this week. Suburban lines will have to wait though, as the track is not complete. My hope, however, is this. If someone out there wants to pick this up where it was left off, and complete the scenery and therefore this project, leave a comment on the route pages. Let me know I was right to lay the groundwork. After that, I will continue my tutorial series with the next episode coming up soon. Until then, take care.